Welcome to the Grand Timber Lodge Annual Reservation webinar. In this webinar, you are going to learn how to place your reservation request to your Grand Timber Lodge week or weeks. To get started, you will first need to log into Grand Central to access the reservation system. After logging in, you will notice a link on the home page that will take you to the reservation system. Simply click on this link. After clicking on the link, you will get to the Welcome Home screen. In order to continue on the reservation process, click the Request Page link. To start placing requests, click on the Create Edit Request link next to your contract. Please note that the weeks 7 through 13 is the most popular time during the winter season. Due to this, we strongly advise our owners to also choose weeks outside of this time frame. Doing so will help ensure a week is assigned to you during the reservation request process. After reading this advisement, click OK. Remember, you must enter a minimum of 15 check-in day requests for each week that you own in order to be included in the reservation request process. If you do not place at least 15 check-in days, your request will not be processed. Also, please note the checkbox below. If you check this box, we will do our best to provide you with an ADA compliant room. To begin the reservation request process, click on the Start New Request button. Once on the request page, you will need to select the unit size you would like to reserve. If you own a 2-bedroom, you may request the full 2-bedroom or split your unit into a 1-bedroom and a studio. In this example, we will be booking the full 2-bedroom that sleeps 8 people. After you have selected your preferred unit size, click on Step 2, Week, or select Next. The next step in creating a reservation request is to select the days you would like to reserve. If you hover over the dates, a pop-up will appear that tells you the activities taking place during that week. To select a week, click the radio button next to your preferred week. After you have selected the week, click Next. The last step in creating a reservation is to select your check-in day preference. Each check-in day will count as one request. You do not need to select all check-in days before saving a request though. Use the drop-down menus to select your check-in day preference. Saturday to Saturday check-ins are at buildings 1 through 4. Sunday to Sunday check-ins are at buildings 5 and 6. And Friday to Friday check-ins are at buildings 7 and 8. Also, please note the I plan to feature. This will allow you to choose to have your weeks booked for personal use, place it in the rental pool, deposit it through interval, or you can also select unsure at this time. Once you are finished, select the appropriate option and click Save this request. You have now successfully completed 2 check-in day requests. You will need at least 15 check-in days in order to complete the reservation process. You may also finish your request by breaking up your 2-bedroom unit between a 1-bedroom and a studio. If you would like to do this, I will go through the process next. To begin, simply click Start New Request. For breaking up your unit, you will select the radio button next to the 1-bedroom master and studio option. After you select your preferred unit size, click on Step 2 Week or select Next. Step 2 is the same with selecting the dates you would like to reserve. You will need to choose a week for the 1-bedroom master and studio portions for your week. If you decide you only want to use one portion of your 2-bedroom unit, you can click the checkbox to have the 1-bedroom or studio assigned to any available week. After you have selected both weeks, simply click Next. You will then get to your Step 3 check-in day option. Use the drop-down menus to select your check-in day preferences for both your 1-bedroom and studio portion. Also, pick an option for the I plan to feature. After selecting both, click Save this request. Your request page now shows 4 check-in days. Please note when splitting up a 2-bedroom, it will show each unit type per request. And after you have at least 15 check-in days, review those requests. Make sure the unit type, check-in day, and intended use are all accurate and in the correct preference order. Also, using the arrows on the left, you may reorder your check-in day requests to change their preference order. The system will read those requests too as one as the check-in day most desired. After you have reviewed all these options, click Done with Requests. Congratulations! You have completed the Grand Timber Lodge annual reservation system. Now you have the option to print your requests or have a copy emailed to yourself. If you have any other additional questions, please contact our Owner Relations Department at 877-453-4440. Thank you and have a grand day.